How to work with Smartcat. The first step is open your internet browser and go on site smartcat.com. Here open the new site Smartcat, and this program asked from you to select one of these, so for company, agency and freelancer. So I think the better answer will be freelancer. Now this is site Smartcat for translator freelancer, and this program is for translators. What is Smartcat? Some information about Smartcat, and work with team in command, and also you can take some money from your work as a translator. And this is information about Smartcat and how to take money. Also, these are free and you can work effectively. Now let's create an account on this platform. So to create an account, let's click on this button to create an account. If you're firstly on this site, here with this button you can select another language. If you want to change the language, you may do it. And now let's create an account. So here you will put your new email, or you may continue with these buttons with Facebook or sign with Google. So I want to sign with my Google account. I clicked on it, and now it's uploading. Now this Smartcat is asked to insert my mail name, and to add my password. It's a registration process in Smartcat. Now it asked me to fill name and surname. Add your name and surname, truly name and surname, and click on next. It's important to add your truly name. And here asked us some questions. Next, click on next. I'm freelancer, company or clients. So on our case, I think it will be better answer freelancer, because we don't have company or another. Now select your country. Now we opened our account in Smartcat. Now we are ready to work. So it's my account. I see my full name. So I signed. I created a new account in Smartcat. Now here on the left side it's a menu, and this is my profile. Here button, upload picture. Also you may edit your name. Here you see my profile, your profile. This information are all empty. So experience, education, portfolio, your contacts, your personal information, they are all empty. So you need to fill them. You need to fill all of them. Here you see this button, pencil. Click on it and you may start editing, add information about you. And here you see your profile percentage of filling. And when you will fill this all blank, you can improve your percent of your profile filling. And also you may add your information about your card to get money. So all this you need to fill because this is platform for translators, and when another company they need to find one of the best translator, and they will check all your reviews and all your information, and fill in with 100% or more than 90%. It can be useful for you for your work. So fill out this all, click on this pencil button and add all information about you: experience, education, contact, personal information, add your image, also add some maybe certificates for viewing of your portfolio. Now this button, My Task, here you need to select language. You may select as English or another language of your specialty language. So you will translate of this language. Click on Next. Now here this site, you see here language, and the progress is empty, 0, because you just created an account and you didn't do some task. Now let's do this first task. This first task for you from this Smartcat program, you see, and now click on this Open. Here open the new site, new window of this site. It's uploading. So this is platform give you some sentences, task for you, and you need to translate it. The first column is original language, original sentences that you need to translate into another language. The second column is translated language. After translating, you need to click on this tick button when you complete your translating. So let's translate this first sentence. You will translate by yourself and put here your translated sentence. So we have translated, and now let's click on this tick button. Tick button, when you have completed to translate this sentence, click on tick and done. But here some maybe mistakes. So it's give you some indicate your mistake. Also, don't forget about punctuations, because here I forget to paste that. So it's very important to don't forget about symbols or punctuation, because they will check it and it will go to your review. So you need to be accuracy. Check all of them. So let's continue and let's translate this next second sentence. Let's continue and let's translate next sentence. Don't forget about some symbols, because these sentences from the document, from the project, and after completing of translation they will combine. All of the sentence will combine, and if here your document without symbols, without comma or maybe dot, it will be wrong work. So you need to be accurately when you translate. And the company that asked you to translate, clients, after your work, if you will translate very good, they can in another time, in next time, they can ask you to translate this work. They can select you as a translator. So it's important to give best version of your translator, and with all changes or in the text. So now this is a task from this Smartcat. The first task to get some experience. So you translate by yourself without machine translation, without any commands. So you translate by yourself. In next time, for your translation work, you can use also machine translation, and but you need to check all of them. Check it, and don't forget that this is your work. That next projects will depend on your previous tasks. So click on, when you complete translating, click on tick button. Tick. Then now also here we have some mistakes. You may view what is it, and also here button, these symbols I forget to paste. Don't forget about it. Don't make mistake. Click on tick button. Also some problems here. Also punctuation. Don't forget about punctuation. Let's continue. So that's all right. Done. Let's translate next sentences. So here several sentences of one document. So let's translate. And this task from Smartcat give us some devices. Here you see, read these sentences, and you see some guides, maybe little guides for your work, for your translation work. Do this first task from Smartcat by yourself, and you will and also read these sentences, and you will understand it. Here you see this arrow symbol. Let's translate this sentence. You can see here arrow. It means that these two sentences, they are the same. So when you will translate this first sentence, and for the next sentence, it can use your already translated sentence. So let's view it. So you see here the next repeated translation is saved, stored in your this CAD system, and it's automatically used for your next translation of your work. Now let's continue to translate. In the next translation sentence, here you see this translation, you did it, but here you see one word is different. So this CAD system is not copied your translated sentence because the word is different. So you need to check it, and you may take translated sentence from this CAD system store, but you need to check it and edit from, in this case, from tea to coffee, and then let's continue to translate. So this translation was displayed in the panel but wasn't substituted. Click on tick, because here was that I said was another word, not tea, but coffee. Let's continue another next sentence. Then we can finish. And you see on the top of this site, you see progress. It will rise after completing of translation. You see it's going to feel progress. This is so this is last sentence of our task. Now don't forget about punctuation and click on tick and it's done. We have done. Oh, this was forget something. So now we have done. Now with this button download, we can download the origin and in the two languages and only the result of this task, the translation document. So click on it and then now click on download, and it will be download on our computer and we can view it. So let's click on this button, download, then let's view it, what we have. This is downloaded on Word file. This is first document of original language, in original language. The next document is in two different languages. The result of our translation. This is translated documents. These are some tools that you can use in your work. This is called toolbar. On the bottom, you can view the editor, the document name, the task name. So this is our profile. This was first task and the progress is in maximum for this task, for this document. You see the date and the status, and here this your work that you did. You may download it. You see that you have done it. Let's continue working in Smartcat. If you sign up from your account, so you may log in with your created an account. You have already created an account. Now here to log in, you will here add your new email, new login name and your password, or you may continue with these services that you have joined in with Facebook, maybe with Google or another. On my case, I signed with my Google account, so I need to log in with Google account. It asked some question that we need to apply, tick. And now this is our profile, and now this our task, my task, my project. And to upload new file, you need to click on this button, select file, select from my computer the document that I need to translate. It's new task, my task, and the new project, and these documents, and now next button. He uploaded this document. Next. Here you need your project name and the deadline time that you need to finish this work, this task. Maybe you will give 2 days, maybe a week. So here select the date. Next is, and also you can select time. This is area to select the language. From which language do you need to translate? Here select maybe English, maybe another, your foreign language, your second language of study, and the language that you need to translate also, or Russian maybe, or English, maybe your another second studied language. Select the languages here. Here different types of ways, direction maybe of languages you see. So give attention for it. Now here some comments if you need to add. Also here use to machine translation. If you want to use it, you may select it and then next. This is documents, and you see documents, tasks that you need to complete, and also this document to open, also the progress, the status of your document. Click on open, and here will be opened a new window. Now this you see the document has contain of several sentences, so you need to translate each sentences, and be accurate, be carefully, and don't forget about symbols, punctuations. Also we have included in it machine translation. It will be help to translate for you, but as a specialist of translator, this is document, this is necessary document, and you need to check it. You see here for the first sentence, this platform is this machine translation give you some possible translation. So you may use it, but you need to check it by yourself. So on my case, I think it's right. Also, I can copy it, but when you check it, you need to edit. So here, don't forget about symbols. You see this, and you need to put it into your translated sentence. So click on tick, done. So and you see this cat machine translation. So you need to translate these all sentences. Here you see some tools that you can use. So translate sentences. Also here you see the progress, the status of your work. Here statistic, some analysis of your work. So here you can see how many words you was translated, the percentage of your work. So if this your statistic it will be more with more works, it will be useful for your work as a freelancer. Also here another tabs in menu, you see client. So you can invite your client. Also here some works as a translator. So you see the money for this work and the deadline and the name of these works. You can participate in translate, do this work, and you can get money for your work as a translator freelancer. So you see here, you can see different language. So the goal language. So if you know these languages, you can participate in it. Here can be different type of documents. So you need to select that you can know the word. Maybe here can be different, maybe legal documents, maybe some research documents, or in some professional sphere for medicine, maybe for education, in different way. So you can learn it by practicing. Here you can find some useful information for your work in Smartcat. This information about your payment. So you may add some resources for this process, but the payment process is not quickly. So you may did some task, but the money for your work you can take maybe more than 2 weeks, maybe.